Hey Cancer, what's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Happy Lionsgate Day if you're listening to this reading on 8/8. If not, just forget what I said, but I just hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope that life is treating you well. We're going to see what messages want to come through for you, get some insight, get some guidance, see what you need to know, look out for during this time. We also have a full moon in Aquarius that is in the air, and this freaking card just fell out. You cannot make this up. Full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. Cancer, this is a time for you to come out of your shell. This is a time for you to push yourself forwards, to take a chance. This is a time of expansion, going against the grain. Aquarius is definitely that sign of being bold, being ballsy, taking risks, taking chances, even if there is lack of support from other people, or if people look at you like you got two heads. This is the time for you to be strange, weird, wacky, fun, like you tap into that genius energy that you have, that you know that you're capable of. Something could also be revealed to you around this time. Something is being shown, someone's showing you their true colors. We have be bold, make the first move, with step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I definitely go back to the first thing we were talking about, like you guys taking some sort of risk, or maybe it's not really a risk, but just like stepping out in your comfort zone, doing something that you wouldn't normally do. This is a time for you to make some changes. This is a time for you to take some chances. It's time for you to push yourself. Pushing to the limit. Pushing through your limitations, what you thought you weren't capable of, what you thought was once impossible. You're proving those thoughts wrong. You're proving those judgments from other people wrong. It is a groundbreaking time of your life, and I'm so honored to be able to connect with your energy and read for you and see what's going on. Like, this is powerful stuff. Maybe you have your North Node in Aquarius. Comment down below if that's you. Comment down below if that's you. Your commitment's being tested. How bad do you want it? What are you willing to do? How far are you willing to go to accomplish this? A personal issue reaches resolution, which is your energy, Cancer, and a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. I'm seeing definitely this transition of energy from now to the eclipse in Virgo season. I was going to say Pisces season, but it's going to be an interesting time for the collective. That's for sure. That is for sure. So let's see what else wants to come through for you right now is Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This deck did not want to shuffle. Like, at all. Let's try again. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Cancerians want to know right now? Anna Mundi. Things are coming together, getting a lot of insights, a lot of hints, a lot of downloads. We have the Judge. Maybe some of you work in the legal system, or you could be dealing with some legal matters. We have the Prayer, and we have the Mentor. We also have the Riddle. You ask, you shall receive. You ask, you shall receive. If you've been praying for something, you have been calling something in, attracting something, and the universe hears you loud and clear. There might be a person that comes into your life in the near future who brings you a gift, who brings you an opportunity, who brings you something of importance. It could be a message of information. It could be some sort of tangible gift, an item, money even. It seems here there's going to be some sort of news that clears up confusion with the riddle. There's something that's going on over the last little while, and it hasn't been the most clearest. It's a little foggy, and you have been putting on your judge cap. You have been reading the fine print. You have been analyzing, doing your research, getting legal advice or professional advice, insights, help, guidance. I'm hearing accountant for somebody. Financial advice, right? Maybe you've gotten some sort of assistance from a financial advisor. This is about you getting some sort of approval of some sort of plans that you're getting in motion. Anyways, everything's coming together this month. Everything is coming together. It seems like there's a lot of moving pieces. It could feel very overwhelming at times, but y'all, it's happening. It's happening. This is a big time for you, Cancer. This is a very big time for you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do you guys need to know right now? Show me clearly. I feel very calm in your energy, by the way. I was kind of debating, oh, should I do you or should I do Sagittarius? I was like, I feel pulled to Cancer. So I feel very calm in your energy right now. I feel very zen. And I'm like, okay, cool. Different energy than last week, I feel. Not negative, not bad at all. I like the vibes, but what's going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do they need to know right now? I looked at 555 on my screen, on the timer. What's going on for Cancer right now? Maybe you're 55 or you've been seeing 555. We have the Four of Cups. It's your first card out. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom. There's something you're not able to quite see at this moment, but you are really needing to listen inwards. What is your intuition saying about the situation? There's something you're not able to fully comprehend right now, and that's for a reason. It is for a reason. You may be called to set a boundary with somebody or put some rules in place. And Hermit, Six of Wands. I see you could actually be reserving your energy right now, or you're putting up some energetic walls, energetic boundaries. We have Six of Wands underneath the Hermit. There's a lot of outside noise, but despite all of that, looks like you're quietening it, or you're silencing the sound. You're silencing the distractions, the noise. You're protecting your peace. But Four of Cups, are you feeling a bit stuck, stagnant, bored, unfulfilled? Is there something in your life that could use a bit of excitement, a little bit more of some spontaneity or change in routine? We have the Magician as your next card out. So this is indicating like whatever it is that you desire, you're able to create and manifest, that you have many opportunities that are showing up, but you have to be willing to take them or experiment, try it out. But yeah, with the Magician, Four of Cups, I see your situation is switching, or like the energy is shifting quite dramatically. It's changing in the way that you want it to. Whatever it is that you desire, it's yours. Two of Cups, it could very well be a relationship, whether this is an existing relationship or someone new coming into your life. It is so showing like you and someone are on the same wavelength, or you're on the same frequency. Yeah, Eight of Wands is underneath that. You and someone are on the same energetic frequency, and you're calling each other in, you're attracting each other. You may have met somebody recently, or if you've been unfulfilled with your love life, or say if you're like single, you're dating, maybe you just haven't quite found the right one. Or apply that to your job, or if you're searching for a job, searching for a home, etc. Like apply it to your situation. There's something that you're like, it's not really the best, or I'm not really feeling it. Magician, Two of Cups, you found something that really has sparked an interest. It sparks your heart, your passion, love, right? I'm seeing here Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. At first you might be a little guarded, right? You're in Hermit mode. We have that coming up again. Six of Wands from earlier as well. Hermit, Seven of Wands, Six of Wands from earlier, where you seem to be very much in your zone, in your shell. And remember what I said with show the world the real you. It's time for you to come out of your shell, perhaps, or it's time for you to, well, like what the Moonology cards were saying. It's time to make the first move. It's time to be bold. It's time to be courageous. It's time to be brave. It's time to be weird. It's time to unleash this part of you that you've been maintaining, keeping safe, protecting even. Yeah, I definitely feel like you've been protecting something, and for good reason, but you are being guided towards the next step. All right, let's see where this is headed. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on for Cancer? Ooh, Tower. You are shaking things up. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way. Yeah, you're manifesting change. Significant change. You're the one that is creating this. You're the one that is making it happen. Although Tower does bring in some surprises. All right. Sometimes the Tower can bring in some unpredictable energy, things that we are. It's not that we're unprepared, because you are ready for whatever this is. I just feel that, you know, say you're going on a trip, you check the weather, and you're like, okay, cool, it might rain. I'm gonna pack an umbrella. And then you get there and guess what? Weather's changed. It's going to be hot as fuck. You don't need that umbrella. It's like, you know, there's some things that you may not be able to plan for, and you're not supposed to. You're not really supposed to. This is supposed to be unexpected, right? Magician with the Tower, though, you're overcoming some sort of blockage or delay or something in your life that has been holding you back or keeping you stuck or unhappy with the circumstances, right? We have the moon at the bottom. So thank goodness, this full moon in Aquarius coming through. This full moon in Aquarius here to change your life for the better, to bring you in alignment. All right. Full moons are also all about releasing, clearing, purging, making space. With the full moon in Aquarius, Pluto is also in Aquarius. Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth, transformation. It's power. It's like, it's such a powerful time for the collective. And I'm seeing that this full moon is going to be shaking shit up in the most beautiful and powerful ways. Like, this is a very impactful time. We have the moon and the Hierophant. Oops. Ace of Wands, nice. 4 of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Wands. I see like a couple things here. There's a commitment coming in, or someone wants to commit to you, Cancer, or there's something you are going to dedicate yourself to. If it's not a person, it's some sort of, it could be relating to your money. It could be relating to your finances. Maybe you've been waiting for the perfect opportunity to invest, or I honestly see that 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, there has been this buildup. You have been charging yourself up until you're 100% and then you're ready to like go full forwards at this project or this, what could this be? Ace of Wands. Well, it's something that this is, whatever this is, hopefully you'll tell us, we could clarify, but I feel like I shouldn't because this is far below the bottom. But this is something that you have been craving for a very long time, something that's going to add some flavor, add some seasoning to your life. Not just salt and pepper, a little bit of something, a little dash of something to give it that extra punch, you know? Yeah, there's something big coming. Something big that's unraveling here. Tell me more about this for Cancer. What's going on for Cancer? 3 of Pentacles. I'm seeing collaboration here. I'm seeing that you may have people who can come into your life and support you, work together, build this legacy together. Some of you could be going back to school. Some of you definitely could be teaming up with some friends or family members. But this feels like business. This definitely feels like some sort of business and mingling or finding some people that have a lot to bring to the table is the way that they're putting it. Okay, 4 of Swords at the bottom. There's something about this that brings in a lot of peace, or you feel very calm about it. 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah, there's this certainty that you have knowing that this is going to be successful. This is going to be very fruitful. This is going to work out in your favor. You know that. You feel that so confidently. You're very calm about this. 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. You feel a lot of trust in these people. You feel a lot of trust in this environment. You have a lot of faith. And you're receiving a lot of support in this direction. Or you're getting a lot of signs, symbols, synchronicities showing you that like to continue down this path. We got the 10 of Wands, next card out, and the World. There is, oh, fuck. I don't know if if my microphone just picked that up. I had a crack in my neck and that shit kind of hurt. You know, I moved my neck. It was like, god damn, realignment. Totally some realignment going on. 10 of Wands, okay? This is showing you have a lot on your plate, and there's some things that you've been carrying that it's time to lay to rest. It's time to let go. You've been holding on for way too long. This is the month of releasing. This is the perfect time to make space, to clear out the closet. Some of y'all straight up need to go through your closet and get rid of items that you do not wear or are out of shape. You know, there's holes in it. It's falling apart, you know. Maybe you keep a couple just to kick around, and if you're doing some yard work, you're cleaning or you're fixing your car, you're doing maintenance on your car, you know, oil change, you don't want to have your nice fucking blazer on, like suit and tie, cleaning the fucking car, like nah. But you know, I see that you're making some space, so you're being guided towards letting some things go emotionally, energetically, and physically. You could even be going through a lot of changes physically, right? Physical changes. 10 of Wands. Some of you are burnt out and your body is showing you signs, and you better listen up. You better listen up, or it's only going to get louder. So take care of your body. We have the World underneath the 10 of Wands, which is telling me that there is a door that's closing in your life. Some of you could definitely be moving. I know there's a few of y'all. I read the comments. I may not respond to every one of them, but I read the comments, and I know that there's a few of y'all that have moved or are planning a move or recently have decided like it's time for a change in your life. It's time to see the world. I'm seeing travel. Definitely seeing travel. Wherever you're headed, I want you to know that this is leading to a lot of stability and success. This could be a place that you're familiar with or you've been before. Chariot and the 6 of Cups. You're moving somewhere that's familiar. It could actually be something from your past. You may have some history here, wherever it is that you're headed towards. You might be going down memory lane, right? A trip down memory lane. Others of you, it's new, but there's this nostalgic, familiar, comforting energy. You might not be able to put your finger on it just yet, but yeah, there's some unfinished business some of y'all are attending as well to clean up, right? That 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the World. If you got any past energies, old lovers, old unresolved situations that you haven't yet dealt with or cleared out or released emotionally, energetically, this is what's coming up during this time, especially around this full moon. What's going on for Cancer? What else you got for Cancerians? 6 of Wands and the Fool, destined for success. There's another card under the Fool. It is the Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay, we got a lot to talk about here. First of all, the Fool and the 6 of Wands. I feel for those, when we're talking about business, when we're talking about your personal goals, you are somebody who is destined for success. I'm also hearing destined for fame and fortune. You are somebody who is meant to be here and make an impact with your talents, with your gifts, with your education, with your skills, with your knowledge and your strengths. You have something to offer in this world. There's something valuable that you have to make this world better, to help other people's lives, and also for you to benefit from it as well. But that 6 of Wands, man, you are so supported. You are being seen, you are being recognized, you are being appreciated and heard for what it is that you do. This is amazing. I'm hearing like crowds cheering, you know, if you're at a concert, the whole crowd is cheering, and then the person or the band or whoever is performing goes on stage, and the voices, the yelling, the screaming, the cheering just gets louder. That's this energy. And maybe you are somebody who's meant to be on a stage, but you're meant to be seen worldwide. Maybe you're doing something about tours. Comment down below if that's you. Although, you know, you might be trying to hide your identity, so maybe not. Maybe you got a fake account. Your name is Joe. You just go by Joe. My name's Bob. Like Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Okay. 6 of Wands and the Fool, and then we have the Knight of Cups. There's also, I'm seeing things coming up about your love life. This is just a fabulous time because you are somebody who deserves so much love, and there is someone out there who will love you the way that you deserve, the way that you crave, the way that you've always dreamed of. There is someone who can give you that. There is someone who sees you, someone who wants to offer you a lot of care, a lot of intimacy, a lot of support and romance, and creating a safe space to connect. It's beautiful. I see someone here that you will probably be getting closer to over this next month, and I think that you are open and you're receptive to this. We have the King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups again at the bottom. We see this 2 of Cups again. So yeah, I see like you and someone are on the same wavelength. You and this person have manifested each other. This could either, okay, I'm getting a couple things from this. With the 2 of Pentacles, or sorry, 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, I'm seeing someone about being a homeowner. So either you have a home, you own a home, or someone that you're connecting to, they have a home, or they come from, or they've built. It's either they've come from it or they built it themselves. But there's a lot of abundance in their life, a lot of financial abundance, a lot of success, somebody who's very hardworking and has a lot of support around them. This is so beautiful because as you're stepping into that energy, as you have been embodying this energy, you are attracting like-minded people who also are on that wavelength, who are on that frequency. And it's gorgeous. It's really beautiful because I'm seeing a relationship here that's taking things to the next level. If this is someone that you already know, you guys could be moving in together, or you guys could be introducing family to one another, having children together, talks about the future, talks about marriage, talks about shared finances. You know, there's big talks about the future with you and your person. This is somebody brand new though. I think that's what it holds potential for. I do think that someone who's able to meet you at the depth that you're able to go, and you know, Cancerians, you guys are extremely deep. You guys feel things so intensely, and I feel whoever that you are connecting with, they're able to really meet you at that level and not get intimidated or scared or shut down. So that's beautiful. Oh my God, I love that for you. I mean, what could we look into? Or do we need to look into anything? Kind of short. We're at like 22 minutes, but like, it's super beautiful. Super, super beautiful stuff. I guess what we can look into, Magician in the Tower. I'm curious about this. I'm very curious about this. The changes that you're creating, the changes that you're calling in, that you're manifesting. We should look into this, just get a little deeper. Okay. I'm like, I got a few decks on I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 10 on my table right now. It's kind of crazy, chaotic right now. And I'm just like, that one. All right. Tower and the Magician. The change that you have created, that you are currently manifesting. Talking about the Tower and the Magician. King of Wands. We are dealing with a fire sign or have fire placements. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Tower and the Magician. 5 of Wands with the High Priestess. Tower and the Magician for Cancer. Knight of Swords. Quick to action. Wow. And let's get one more. I'm just trying to see the story regarding this. Tower and Magician for Cancer. Okay, there we go. Oh, 3 Pentacles. Hey, because we had that earlier. Star at the bottom. Shout out to Full Moon and Aquarius, or anybody with Aquarius placements. A little shout out to y'all. But 3 of Pentacles. Help is on the way. Help is on the mother freaking way, y'all. It's happening. It's happening. So first of all, with this King of Wands, somebody who is very confident, somebody who is a go-getter, what they set their mind to, they will accomplish. This is somebody who's very outgoing and very confident and smart. They are very creative, very imaginative, and intuitive as heck, especially with the High Priestess, okay? This is somebody who's able to see beyond the 3D, beyond what maybe in the physical right here, right now. This is somebody who's able to see into the future timelines and shift to it accordingly. Now, something about the way things have been unfolding lately, It's been a bit of a struggle. High Priestess and the Five of Wands. There have been some disruptions. There have been some distractions. There have been outside influences, people challenging you, people slowing you down, people judging you, just life circumstances, even delays, right? We're in a lot of retrograde energy. Mercury retrograde has been kicking my ass. I don't know about you, but it's kicking my ass in so many fucking ways. Not so much my ass, but my fucking back. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. It's been like a couple weeks. It's finally recovering. Fucking finally, man. I'm going crazy about it. But like, not only that, but technology and communication with people. It's all just been a fucking crazy, crazy storm. I don't know how about you. Comment down below. Let me know how you found this season. But oh my God, I've been not loving it. I'm not loving it. But it's okay. Peace and love anyways. We love some things about it, but not all of it. So yeah, High Priestess and the Five of Wands, it's like outside surrounding might be crazy, chaotic, stressful, overwhelming, frustrating even. Intuitively and in your soul and your spirit, there's this calmness, there's this confidence, and there's this trust not to feed into it, not to get too caught up in the moment, and to not get super heated in about people and not taking the bait, right? Some people trying to rage bait, try and get a bad reaction of you, trying to say something to make you react or get angry or upset. You're not taking the bait. Now, we have the Knight of Swords after the Five of Wands. The way that the Knight of Swords is directly just approaching and like flushing forwards into the Five of Wands. I mean, there's a lot of chefs in the kitchen, right? There's a lot of chefs in the kitchen. But truth is, this Knight of Swords, he is coming in with some sort of help or support, or he has a way to resolve this conflict or resolve these problems. This is a problem that is solved. This Knight of Swords with sudden information, with sudden breakthroughs in perspective or a conversation. This is somebody who is truly like sorting out the knots. Or like, you ever have jewelry that's tangled or something that's tangled? Got a bunch of knots you have to untie. It's like that. I'm seeing like these people don't know what the fuck is going on. They're fighting each other. They're unable to make any progress. Everybody has different goals and intentions. This Knight of Swords with the Three of Pentacles is coming in and clearing this crazy chaos and bringing everybody together. So that's very powerful. And that's the thing about the King of Wands and the High Priestess. This is someone with leadership energy, leadership tendencies, somebody who is very good at working with people, able to really read people's energies, pick up on how they are feeling, very sensitive to others, and able to kind of get to the bottom of what is wrong and how can we fix this, or how can we overcome this challenge together, sort of thing. So King of Wands, High Priestess, really love that person's energy. And this could definitely be you, because I'm clarifying the Magician with the Tower. So either you are that person and you're showing up as this, or you're calling in somebody like this. So if you're finding yourself, you're in this Five of Wands mode and everybody's just, it's a hot mess. The simplest way to put it, simplest way, hot mess. You're like, oh my God, going back to the prayer. Please, I need help. I need someone, universe, God, spirit, send me some sort of help, or a person who can assist me during this time, who can, whatever the fuck, right? Well, guess what? Your prayers have been heard, and here they are. And if it isn't someone coming towards you, this is you embodying that energy, taking on this energy and squashing these blocks. Simple as that. Simple as that. I mean, the whole situation hasn't been simple. 10 of Wands, it's been pretty tiring, pretty draining, pretty challenging, but wow. I mean, everything works out. You come out a winner. Everybody's winning. 6 of Wands and the Magician. Everybody's coming out a winner here. Everybody coming out successful. Those that are with you, those that are on your side, they're succeeding and celebrating with you. And that's awesome. So at the bottom, we have the Star, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Somebody definitely coming in to support you, give you love, give you advice. And, it's that full moon Aquarius, bringing in that unique perspective that really changes the game. Like whatever this is a game changer. This is a game changer. And yeah, everything seems to be working out for the best. It always is, but especially during this time, you're noticing it. You're feeling the shift. It feels really freaking awesome. And yeah, so one last thing about the riddle. When this card comes out, it is saying you don't need to ask so many questions. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't have to have everything figured out. You could be thinking in a more literal, logical way. And this situation is asking you to look at things from a more metaphysical, spiritual, faith-based perspective, okay? That's what's needed to overcome the situation or challenges or circumstances that may not be the easiest. That's the best approach. And watch the magic happen. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. I love and appreciate you guys. It's actually like my channel's birthday coming up. I was asking people yesterday, like what would you consider either the day I made the channel or the day I first posted a video. So the day I made the channel was the 7th of August, 2019. Holy crap. And the day that I posted for the very first time was the 11th of August. So happy birthday to JadeStoneTarot. I'm so honored to be able to be part of this community and have you guys here, and I'm just so grateful for all the years, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds. I got a few things up my sleeve, a few ideas I have for the future, and I'm so excited to see where it all goes. So with that being said, I love you. I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful day and take care.